wealth and friendship,
yeah.
woo, and beauty,
woo, for elves.
and soft life.
Baby girl.
Baby girl for life.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, okay, let's go.
Okay.
Woo, it's a lot. It's like a double.
Yeah.
It's a double, yeah?
It's a double. With bottoms up.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Oh, I'm scared. Okay.
Wow. Okay. Alrighty.
Okay, we can all see who's the dramatic one here.
Of course, you.
Yeah.
Who else? Yeah.
Okay, hi guys. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Penina Modoni. My Happy New Year. Merry Christmas. And all the other events I've not even like pulled up here to like tell you guys, but I missed you. Did you miss me? Okay. To all our continuing subscribers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. To all our new subscribers, guess what? You just landed yourself on one of the hypest good vibes channel, baby. So yeah, I'm back with these beauties over here. I'm going to let them introduce themselves. You know, you guys are used to just me being here, giving you stories by myself. But today, ooh, they're here. So we're gonna start with this little baby here and her, and then back to me, back to studio.
Okay, hi people. Hi, Eve Kamau, and I'm a guest today. Am I a guest? Yeah, I'm a guest today, and let's see how this rolls. My name is Miss Ndabi, and I'm so excited to be here.
Oh, thank you. We're so glad to have you guys on our channel. See, we love them. We love new people, yeah? Okay, so basically we all know what month we're all in. We're in January. We're
January.
I know, right? Like, where's the moolah at? So yeah, like everyone is just crying January, nini, and you know the okay. I don't know if it's the unfortunate part or the funniest part is everybody keeps saying speak for yourself, but everybody has the same motto, January. And then we've always had this thing like, no, me, I'm not gonna, like, I cannot manifest such things. No matter how broke I am, I'm not going to manifest brokenness. That's not my portion. What do you think?
You sure we
know. Because
it's not our portion.
It's not. Then you don't really have to look like your problems, by the way. You don't. So today's video is gonna be about you broke.
No, you're broke.
No, you're broke.
Now, do I look broke?
I think. Are you?
I'm not
broke.
Yeah. I think she's broke.
I think. Okay.
Don't look broke.
I know. We are sorry. We are absolutely sorry. You're Auntie V8, Auntie Benzo,
and Auntie Waju.
I'm the only one who's driving a Toyota here. Clearly, by yourself.
But it's okay. It's a big machine.
Maybe I'm always just praying, Sky Daddy. You know what? Just grab me that Benzo, please. But anywho, so yeah. So basically, that's what we're gonna talk today. We're gonna talk about the, the two phases where you're like broke, my guy. Like you can't even explain to someone how broke you are because they're not gonna believe it. Because you look like this. You look like this. I don't look like. I love to say you're broke. So we're gonna start. Okay, each of us is gonna give a story of their own. If you relate to it, well and good, tell us in the comment section. Whatever you feel like you want to tell us down there. If you can relate to any of our stories, So all of us are gonna give you a small whatever about the experiences we've had, like when we're like extreme, like church mouse broke.
Oh my god.
Sis, I think it's
sad.
It's sad.
It's really sad.
I know.
When you're broke, you don't even want to like see people.
Exactly.
You're distance myself when I'm broke. I don't want to talk to anyone. I don't want to hear my phone ring. Do not call me, because even if you call me, I am not answering because I am not in a position to converse. And clearly, as you can see, being anti-V8, alafu you don't have kakiru, you don't want to talk to anyone.
Unajipa pressure mwenyewe.
I lazima ujipe pressure. Again, you can't be comfortable. You always have to want more. You always have to be ambitious. So when you're broke, you're like, no, this is not me. This is not me.
Yeah.
And you find yourself being grumpy.
Yeah, nobody you're angry at everybody.
Yeah, nobody has wronged you, but the fact that you don't have kaching.
Yeah. Everybody's just coming at you.
Yeah, your moods are just.
I know.
Yeah, you probably
what was like the point where you were like your most brokest ever?
It was this time I didn't have anything to eat. Like, and you can see I look like I can swallow someone. But now,
oh, that was bad.
Yeah, it gets to a point now. Mshwari is on your neck. You know how it is.
Do you know I've never copied on Mshwari.
Oh,
you've never?
I've never.
Then you're not broke.
Girl.
No, sis. See, my turn is coming.
Okay, so now you really want to eat something and you're in Nairobi, you're, surviving Nairobi. Kanairo. Ay. So here is when you're like, I need to attack it.
Upfront. Straight on, yeah.
So now the best thing to do, instead of, beating around the bush and trying
So what happened? When did you get food? Like, you didn't have food,
So now, of course, there's that place you put some coins here and there, you know. So now I had to grab my coins, my 220 bobs, 10 bob, then to small 5 shillings. So now I was like, you know what? Leo nacheza na kiosk. I went, got my greens chopped, nini, mbosho, 1 glass here.
What?
And you survive, man. There are those days.
All of that gas. Anyway, by the way, yeah.
And you survive, Bana.
And you won't die.
You won't die.
And no one is going to beat you.
No one is going to beat you. You're going to sit in your house comfortable. You're the only one who knows what you're going through.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we survive these days. They're just like, a day or two, and then you're like, the other day you're like, fuck it, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I'm attacking it now.
Like straight on.
And you bounce back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Nice. That's funny.
Okay. Brokenness is a very weird thing and bad. Like you don't even feel like getting out of your bed. You're like, you wake up in the morning and you're like, oh my god.
It's like a mini depression.
Exactly. It's a depression.
Yeah.
I don't have money on me. So it starts clicking. Where will I get the money? You don't even have a source.
Yeah.
You don't even have a plan.
And then
With me, when I'm broke, I'm just indoors with my socks in, no curtains drawn, like my windows are closed.
Like you just stay in darkness.
Total darkness. I need to figure things out.
Then
you find me in my phone and I'm on this temple run thing.
Yeah.
Trying to run my mind.
Okay,
Trying to run.
So you use temple run like as it's something that helps you an escape. Yeah.
It's not an escape. Like as I run through those whatever.
Yeah.
My mind is like, okay, I got an idea. I can get money from somewhere.
Yeah.
Then you wake up there, psyched up, so psyched up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna make this money.
Yeah.
You do what you wanted to do, no money shows up. Hey, depression times 2.
Man,
Hey,
have you ever had a point where like you were really, really broke?
I had.
What happened?
Do you know?
I don't know.
I ate biscuits.
Yeah.
This nice biscuits.
Yeah.
I ate biscuits for 2 nights.
Fuck.
But with me, when I'm broke,
I know.
I don't show people. Like,
yeah.
I don't go say, I'm broke, help me. No one wants a victim by the
Nobody.
side. Nobody.
Yeah.
You call me out, man. I pull up.
You see, exactly. Like, whether you pull up there,
I pull up
very
fast,
very,
very smart, and I'm all psyched up.
Yeah.
I know at the end of this day, you know, you have just that positive thing.
Yeah.
At the end of this day, I have money.
Yeah.
So there's this time when I'm broke, I don't go shopping. I don't go to the malls or supermarkets.
Well, we all know somebody who likes shopping. There's a person. You know that a shopper. There's a shopper. Yeah. We're not gonna name names.
Yeah, we're not naming.
We're not naming.
You know, you go to the supermarket and you go. Okay, being broke doesn't mean you don't have a penny on you or something.
No,
like
but have you ever been in a situation where you had like your last you are
You're
surviving
dry.
on your drive again?
I hate it. But I didn't want to take it.
No,
I'm not
okay.
broke.
Oh,
I'm not broke.
manifesting it.
I can't
2021.
allow that to happen.
Yeah.
I'm not broke. You know, I woke up and like, hi guys, how are you? How are you doing?
Yeah.
Something happened. Like, what's your plan? How are you making money today? And then like, blah blah blah. I'm trading. I'm doing. I'm like, oh my god, they're trading. What am I doing with my life?
And like, but then right now everyone is trading.
Everyone's trading.
Everyone is doing something online. So you ate biscuits for 2 days.
I ate biscuits.
Oh.
Yeah, I ate biscuits. I didn't have milk. I didn't have nothing.
You
nothing
and your
but-
jeep eating biscuits.
Auntie Waji.
Hey.
We come from far.
I know.
So that's okay.
To that Tokambani.
That's my number.
Now we're going even
Exactly.
further.
Like,
Yeah.
don't soak yourself in the brokenness.
Yeah, brokenness doesn't need to make you feel sad, feel sorry, feel like the world is ending. Nothing
Yeah.
is happening.
Yeah.
It's just a downtime. You'll wake up and shoot up there. If only
Yeah.
if you don't give up.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
give up and everything is
Because basically this
Go.
message is for our babes out here. Like so many of us are doing so many desperate things because you're
broke.
in a temporary I prefer calling it a temporary state of lacking something, you know.
Yeah.
Like it's not gonna last, it's not gonna go till tomorrow.
Yeah.
You might find actually tomorrow you're gonna get so I see it's a very temporary state to be in. And we stress so much about it that you'll end up doing things that you really didn't have to if only you just hang in there kidogo.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Or you even looked for more opportunities, or you
Yeah.
decided to do a side hustle.
Yeah.
You decided to be a creative.
Mm.
Like, you know, at times maybe you're working
Yeah.
and everything, but the money you're getting is
Yeah.
only able to sustain your rent, your bills. So at times you find yourself like you can't live a certain kind of life.
Sometimes you don't even have rent money.
Yeah, it happens. By the way, it really does.
But then
because
if you can afford rent money and you can afford food in your house, you're not broke.
yeah,
Oh
You're
yeah.
not broke.
Yeah.
and
You
another
said if you can afford rent money.
Yeah.
What if you can't afford rent money?
I'm saying if you can afford it, you're not broke.
Oh.
Brokenness is the point where you don't have rent money, you don't know what to eat tomorrow.
Yeah.
you're
Things are
swimming
just
in debt.
Yeah.
You know.
Hey, kwanza that part of debt.
That's the most scary
Mimi,
part.
woo, Lord Jesus.
Mm-hmm.
And Mimi, by the way,
Uh-huh.
I believe that the spirit of debt it's something bad.
Yeah.
There's a spirit of debt,
Mhm.
yeah, where someone is you're always swimming in debt, swimming in debt, and it's not because you don't get money,
Yeah.
but you just don't prioritize
Uh-huh.
clearing this debt. I dated this. Oh,
Mm.
child.
Tell us. Huh?
We're ready to hear that.
Yeah.
Story.
But
Let's
I
fill
think
the
it should
cup.
be
Sips drink.
sips drink, yeah. Like I dated this dude before, and he really didn't tell me that he had all of these whatever's money constraints here and there. I wish he had told me earlier, or maybe he just didn't want to tell me because of one or two things. But nigga was swimming from one day to the other.
You would have walked away if he told you that.
No, you don't. You. I mean, if you're in there, if you're in there for the long haul, you don't walk away, because if the person is willing to work on their, because we all have our own bad habits.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if the person is willing to work on that, this is besides the point. This is besides today's story. So she told her story.
No, it's part of the story.
It's part of the story.
Yeah, because you're talking about brokenness and money
No,
matters.
no, it came from the point where she said you find yourself in debt, then it clicked. So yeah, Mimi, do you want to hear my story?
Bring it on.
I'm
Drop it like it's hot.
You're not dropping it. I'm waiting. What okay.
Wow, you might think I was the brokest person in the world. But yo, if there's something like I fear the most is being broke.
Oh my God.
I don't fear anything else
So
other than being broke. Being broke to a point where you don't have a roof over your head and you don't have food on your table, because those are the main things that you require.
Those are the basics, yeah.
Those are the basics. But other than that, you might have those, but you're so broke, you want to cry. Maybe because when I'm broke, like this one time I was so broke, I went and had a swim for 5 whole hours. Like I got back to the house and I just blacked out because I was exhausted as like I was like, I remember I had a really, my morning was so long, and I went to swim at around 11 a.m.
Yeah.
So I remember I woke up at 7 a.m. and between 7 and 11, like I had maxed out all the thoughts I had in my head. I was literally going to blow out because, and you know when you're broke, all your thoughts they all come together. All the things you want to do, all bills, like everything just pops up all at the same damn time.
It's like a big rock on your head.
Exactly.
Boom,
Everything. Exactly. Like I'm here and there's nothing you can do about it. My landlord is calling me because I hadn't cleared their end. This other side I need to do shopping, and I'm hosting someone in my house.
And then you remember something else you wanted to do.
Exactly. So I was literally going nuts. So my way of dealing with it, I went and did a swim for 5 whole hours. Because I remember I left the house at 11. I'm not sure whether it's 5. I can't remember the count of the hours, but I left the house at 11. I came back at 3 p.m. And the whole time I was in the swimming pool, nowhere else.
So when you're swimming, do you think of how
you can't think about it because
you think about your bills?
No.
What?
It's an escape. It was an escape for me.
So you switch your mind.
My mind totally turned off.
The water and the water and the water.
Yeah.
And whoever is coming to swim by, we just have
a good time. And I
remember
I went up there. I met some people up there, and I'm normally a very social person. So if you meet me, like, I like making new friends all the time, and one way or the other, like, you know, we vibe kidogo. So I met people over there at the swimming pool. We just vibe the whole and it's like I didn't even think about how broke I was
until you got back in the house.
Until I got back to the house, girl. But like I remember being in the swimming pool. I mean, it helped me so much because it was like a release. You know, because I had so much in my head. You know, I was worrying too much because brokenness makes you worry like there's no tomorrow.
You feel you're dead. You're out.
You feel like wewe umeisha.
There's no life.
Unajiulizanga kesho itafika saa ngapi as if tomorrow.
Yeah. Unasikianga like like you are almost shutting down. It's a bad feeling. Like
when
I'm broke, I don't even think about tomorrow.
I know.
The day is too long for me.
Maybe I don't know what happens to the hours because they become so slow. The day is not ending.
And then that's the time no one is calling you. No one.
No.
Honey,
normally people call you, hey, come here, there's this plan over here. Oh, come here, let's go party a little bit. Like when you're broke, it's like, I think it's like there's a wave.
They said there is an energy in there. Like, you know, your life is your energy. So when you're broke, you bring out that energy of brokenness. Everybody
and nobody wants to be with you.
They get the vibe and they're like, we
no.
This one.
Oh my God. I rebuke that spirit. Whereby when I'm broke, like the energy says that. I rebuke it.
Yeah, when you're broke, wake up, cheer up. Go to the shower, sing as you walk.
But it's so hard. Actually, one thing I noticed is when you're broke, the hardest thing is lifting your mood up.
Yeah.
It's one of the hardest things ever. Because me normally, like, I'm always in bed. I'll be in bed the whole freaking day.
Me too, I just like sleep. I will sleep. I can just force myself to sleep and sleep.
Me, it's not even sleeping. And funny enough, when I'm broke, I always have internet. Sasa I'm uku being depressed by other people, living a good life.
And that's when people are popping bottles. That's when people are going for holidays.
And I'm like, God, why me?
You know? You get on your IG and you see your friend, a trip to what?
Like people are just baby girling, soft lifing.
Are you waiting for me to be broke for you to post that you're out? Like, what's happening? You see, everything is just against you.
Yeah.
You see, like everyone is just like.
And then you normally start feeling like people don't love you.
Exactly.
People don't care about you.
Yeah.
Because like apparently, according to you, you want people to magically think, oh,
and know that you're broke.
To know that you're broke and you need some saving.
Mm-hmm.
And then the saddest part is, I feel like ladies, I'm not gonna say us because honey, me, I'm not in that league.
We're not there.
Yeah, I'd rather be broke like on my last coin and never ask nobody for a coin.
Mm-hmm.
Because I know the disrespect that comes with it.
Yeah, it's always good. You have to be your to-go person even when you're broke, because as you're saying, the moment you're just broke and you start borrowing people, there's that respect.
Yeah,
that respect people lose.
For
like,
you.
Oh,
and even if it's not really about the respect, there's a way you'll tell someone and then they use that against you now.
Yeah, exactly.
They're like, oh,
they're not there to help.
They're not there to help. They want
just there to laugh at you, and they're like, oh, you used to share us. You know, that's when they bring out that thing of.
Exactly, like huyu na venye alikuwa na hivi, huyu na venye ile siku alikuwa na, you know,
the life she was living,
exactly,
the food she was like
the pictures she was taking.
How does my past concern you, or how is it involved with my present? I can be broke, I can be rich tomorrow. So don't make it like that's the time to attack me.
Exactly,
that's the time I need you.
Exactly. But anyway, Mimi, I know you're out there and you're probably watching this and you're also broke. Don't worry.
Don't give up, yeah.
Don't worry. You know,
being
broke. Actually, do you know being broke is part of life?
It is.
Like, you gotta be broke. For once in your life, you gotta be broke.
And for some reason, it makes you grow, because now you remember this time I had this amount of money maybe, and I'm expecting some money from here. Yeah, it makes you remember God. Closer to God. That's when you're like, oh my God, I count my knees, I repent.
And did you know those prayers work?
They really do, because now
they do work.
Because now you see.
Okay, okay, you might not be a strong believer. Personally, I've been brought up in a very Christian, engulfed community, everybody. But I believe when I grew up, I could make choices for myself. I could make decisions for myself. And like we have so many other conflicting religions. Everybody will say, hey, when you pray to God, what will happen? But like they say, we all have religions. We all respect everybody's religion. Like all of you can worship whoever. But those prayers work.
Yeah.
And do you know why they work? Because of the faith.
And you're so humble at that time.
Exactly.
The universe has humbled you.
Exactly. And the faith that you have makes the universe actually now start realigning you. With So that's why people, like, you find someone who will tell you prayers work, and they're like, no, you're praying to God. But it's not. It's the energy that you're emitting to the universe, and you're already in a calm place. You're already humble enough. You've already, like, I mean, when you go down on your knees to pray, that's humility right there. You don't literally have to, but that whole attempt of talking to God, to Allah, to we were Jewish, nani?
Buddhist.
Don't judge us. We're saying the ones we know. Okay, not the ones we know, but the ones. Anywho, so yeah, basically we've all been broke at one point in our lives. Yeah. Basically, I remember this one time.
But it's
I was so broke, babe. Hey, I was broke. I literally had I hadn't paid rent, and I had 600 shillings in my phone, and I had no fuel.
Until Mercedes,
until Benzo.
Hey. I'm sorry.
What? Okay. When you hear us talking until a Harrier, until a Benzo, until Jeep, these are cars we aspire to own. We visualize. Actually, these are cars we're gonna drive.
Exactly.
Soon. We're gonna drive these cars. We're gonna have.
We have all it takes to drive whatever we
want. When you hear us saying that, it's just things we're manifesting. So if you see us ya namba 3 usiseme ati walisema anti wa nini, hatusemi juu tuko nayo, tunasema kwa sababu tunajua,
tuna believe
one way or the other we're gonna own these babies. Yeah,
we are working towards
yeah. So this one time I was so broke, God. Remember, I've not paid rent. It's about, I think it was around day 3.
Oh, that's when you have all the pressure in the world.
Yeah, there's house rent, there's power, there's water. I mean, there's shopping, there's food and everything. So I had no coin in my God. Like between me and my last coin, I had only 600 shillings, and I need to fuel the car. Because it's a thing that could get me from one point to the other, just in case anything.
Yeah.
So I go to the petrol station and I fueled 500.
So now you have 100.
So I'm back in 100. So between me and 100, I'm supposed to figure out what I'm gonna eat.
Your
Power,
husband?
my house rent.
This is where Mama Mboga becomes your friend.
Babe, that time I did not even know Mama Mboga, because normally me I like buying
groceries
from the market, and then I store them in the fridge, because I find that more for me. I find that more economical. If you have another hack of, like, you know, having food in the house where, like, you can buy in bulk, and let us know.
It's the best method. But now you see, now you've run out. What do you do?
Yeah.
You don't even have electricity. Your fridge is off.
See, that's what I'm telling you. Sikuadi na namba ya Mama Mboga atiwa in the area. I didn't have no contact there. So basically, between me and God, we only have 100 shillings.
And you have to survive.
And we have to survive. Mark you, I had already resigned from my job way back. So I'm not waiting for any monthly salary.
Wow. How did you get out of that?
Sasa girl them upper, girl them sugar. Niko na so peke yake.
$1. $1.
With the rate at that particular time, I doubt if it could make $1. It would have been like
less than $1.
Yeah, but I keep on saying one way or the other. Right now, I really can't tell you how I got it out. But I remember, and like that's I think that's the point where most people go into desperation. You start being desperate. You do things you really didn't have to. And
the feeling that you'll be there forever.
Yeah, like
it doesn't have to go that bad. It's not that bad.
It's never. Yeah, it's never that
bad.
I mean, and you won't die, by the way. Nobody has ever died because of being broke.
Have you ever had anyone dead?
Me, I haven't.
Died because he was
broke. Nobody. Yeah.
Nobody. That's not a cause of death.
Yeah.
So don't make it a cause of disease.
Yeah, like you could be out there broke. One way or the okay, we know it's true. Anxiety will kill you. And you'll be so anxious about tomorrow. You'll be trying to figure out, what am I gonna do tomorrow? How's today gonna end and everything. That anxiety itself, like, I know it's the hardest thing to do, to uplift yourself when you're down. It's the hardest thing to do, but try. Like,
especially
just
when
try.
everyone is out of your life, you just
yourself. And you see the way you said when you're broke, like nobody wants to be associated with you.
Nobody. That's when you're broke, keep it to yourself.
Yeah.
Don't tell people.
Don't be yourself.
You tell them and they walk away like, ho.
Si huyu ndo alikuwa nini? Huyu ndo sasa imagine anti wa Benzo penye anakaa hivi. Niko na so moja.
Wait.
Enda
nje. Acts like you have.
Baby, if you have 100 by the way, unaweza fanya nini? Like, if between you and poverty.
I have 100.
You only have 100 shillings.
No electricity, no food, no nothing.
Yeah.
I just, I do. With 100 shillings.
What would you do?
I pray.
Yeah.
I tell God, you need to multiply this 100 too.
You
don't just pray and sit.
Yeah.
I need to go
you gotta
out
work
there.
hard at it.
I need to go out there. I need to know this 100 will take me to town.
Yeah.
In town, I can
what
do
can
something.
I do? Yeah.
Exactly. I can do something. And then you come back in the house, you have at least 200.
Yeah.
You added the 100.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So don't like shut what you have with all yourself. Draw the curtains like I used to do before I knew the secret.
And did you know, like when you're broke, there's so many things. I mean, like, wait. Unakuanga innovator. Yeah. Like the ideas you'll have.
Like,
it makes you think, because now you're out of your comfort zone. You know, like the brokenness keeps you on your toes. On your toes, you'll go online, you'll try to read a book, you'll try to think. Like you just have to find a way to like, where am I natoa do wapi? Where am I getting the money? Because you have to, even if you stalk yourself. Like personally, when I'm like broke, what I try to do, like the first day I cannot get out of bed. Like I will sleep and put my phone on silent and everything, and I don't want to talk to it. Like I just sleep, and then the next day I'm like, no, this is not. This
can be it.
Yeah, this cannot be it, because now I'm not solving anything.
Yeah.
So now you wake up, you're psyched up, you dive into the internet, look for something that can make you money. Connect with friends.
Apps that makes money fast. Hey, YouTubers are there. They are waiting for that.
Wait. You were looking for...
Hey, Jesus. What have I not looked for?
Usota! My guys!
How to earn money first. And then there. Our fellow YouTubers are in there. How I made $50,000.
Maybe by the ease of it.
How?
And you guys don't work. I think I'm going to make one and make people watch, because people will watch something like that. And I know it's a scam, but
I think it's a scam.
And then you find 100,000 viewers, and you're like, so
how?
We should try such thing. Next time.
Me personally, basically, I think when you're broke, and you're feeling like everything is, that's it. That's the end of you and God and your. I love mtu anafikanga end of thinking capacity. You can't even think.
Crushed.
You can't even think at all. You literally cannot think. So
and
basically,
everything agitates you.
Yeah, everybody and everything. So basically, why we decided to make these videos is because we know so many people go through this, and for me, I mean, this video is actually sentimental to me because I know ladies who have done crazy
too much.
Things, and it's sad, it's sad knowing a friend of mine, did ABCD because she needed some few coins.
Yeah,
exactly. And I believe, like, when you're really looking for money, you will get it. You will get it.
But you have to be willing to work.
You have to be willing to work.
You have to be willing to think.
Yeah, instead of doing things that you gotta betray your dignity for it.
Then after that you come back, oh, I feel so sorry about myself.
Yeah.
Girl, you don't have to go that far.
You don't look good, by the way. And by the way, just to the ladies who are on this channel, if you're broke, honey, just look good. Don't look like your problems. Do not look like your problems. Problem no good, die. Do not look like your problems, eh? Take a nice shower.
Look good.
Yeah. Look good. Dress up. Clothes.
Put on some makeup. Take yourself out.
Exactly. Look nice.
And go out there.
Yeah.
Will never find
you can go and hang out with a friend who stays nearby,
or like not physically, like with your.
And it's not a crime.
Yeah, it's not a crime to be broke. And don't be embarrassed when you're broke. I mean, money comes and goes. Even I was reading somewhere. You're asking me for 500. And then now me, I'm looking for 100,000 to complete something. So I'm borrowing somebody else, and the person I'm borrowing
200,000.
Yeah, and the person that I'm borrowing money from is looking for a tender with the government, something to do, let's say like 100 million. Like everybody is on their own level of brokenness. Like other than being the dead as broke, there's this other broke where you're like, I need to top up like 300,000 so that I can run my business. So even when somebody, like, maybe you holler at somebody and then they're like, hey, me, I'm not in a good position.
Me aspire
right
to
now.
be in a place where, like, I need a couple millions too. Yeah, like I'm only lacking like 2 million.
Yeah, so that you can close a certain
deal.
Yeah. And
I decree and declare.
Oh, receive.
That those are going to be my problems.
Yeah.
I'll be like, hey, Daddy, you know what? I need $1 million. Do you have it?
I'm like, hey, real quick.
Yeah, I'm like, I have a deal. I had a deal for like 40M and I have 39.5. But I need $1 million
tomorrow.
Yeah. Like, check me some.
Cash up. Why are the money?
You know, like, yeah, maybe.
Yeah, it's it.
Yeah, tuache kusumbuliwa na shida kidogo kidogo. Yeah.
Don't go out there doing trash.
I mean, what's the worst that could happen? Exactly. Somebody gives you little money.
When you go out there, go big then.
Yeah.
Don't go
for some loose change.
Pocket change. No, girl. You don't deserve it. You can get that change with your brains. You can get that change with just stretching your hand just a little.
Yeah.
Walking out of your bedroom.
Yeah.
Don't do crazy things to
you really don't have. Yeah.
You know how to do
that. I didn't get to a point where like chicks feel so desperate where a guy like
just pull up.
He pulls up and then shows you a couple coins and you're like, wow.
That's his money.
Yeah, and then all of a sudden, like, you're ready to do any kind of degrading stuff just so he could give you some coins.
Oh, God.
Don't do that.
Don't do that.
Don't you dare.
Don't do that. Don't do that. I was actually watching this, you know Soidi, the one who has done Tap Tap Tappy. Like, she's been doing Icy Girl University. Where she gives chicks like, like she gives tips and everything. I mean, all of us should look into these things, you know? Yeah, because these are things that we could actually use to our advantage and they could actually help us in the long run. Yeah, so basically, we don't want to make this video so lengthy because it's already so long. But, I mean, the main lessons are you won't die because you're broke.
Yeah, no one has ever died.
No one will ever die.
No one will. I mean, the day's gonna end.
And you come first tomorrow.
Exactly. Like, the sun's gonna come down one way or the other. Yeah.
If it gets to us,
wake up.
Yeah, watch videos.
What's the worst that could happen from being broke? Nothing.
And believe me, even if you went for a week without eating, you won't die.
Imagine by the way you won't.
Before your fats zianze kujikula. Before, like,
call it a weight loss, program. People ask me, why are you losing so much weight? But they know, maybe I'm on keto diet, whatever. I'm doing intermittent fasting.
Working out.
Yeah.
Just find a reason.
Yeah.
Don't show everybody you're broke, by the way.
Yeah.
They
don't
just
look like your problems.
Yeah.
They just start to like love it and they talk and they talk.
Yeah.
Go out there.
So yeah, basically, I mean, being broke is part of life. All of us should go through it one way or the other.
Yeah.
All of us. It's like a requirement to adulthood. Yeah.
It's a step.
Yeah. So being broke it's part of life. Never feel discriminated because you're broke. Never feel because someone called you out for a plan and you don't have the money and you're broke. Don't let it eat you up.
Also, to avoid it, live within your means. Yeah, live within your means. Yeah. Because there's a time, okay, I think we should be cutting it, but anyway, I've even forgotten what I wanted to say. Yeah, like, it has escaped.
Yeah. It's okay. Anywho, so I hope this video, one way or the other, I'm sure it's gonna reach out to someone that probably needs it at this particular time. I mean, lacking something, as I said, me personally, I call it. It's a temporary state. It's a temporary state where you're lacking some financial, muscle. But in a few days to come, you're going to get over it. The sun's going to come down. I mean,
you'll be out here flexing. You're going to make it.
You will make it, exactly. And by the way, it's also, like, don't let the ground fool you. Do not let the ground.
It's not what it is.
We could be looking like this, and we ain't got nothing. We also could be looking like this, and we got some,
we got some like some.
Exactly. So that's on you to judge because you never know. So don't look like your problems.
Don't you dare.
Yeah.
Don't you dare.
Don't you dare.
So yeah, it's been real. Thank you so much for listening. Ooh, we appreciate your support. Tell your friend to tell your friend to do what?
To subscribe.
Okay, my loves. Thank you so much for tuning in and see you next time. Mwah.
Bye.
We love you.